On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And taking the ball for Seattle, Bryce Miller. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Big time power. 2-1 on Judge. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Willie Calhoun stands in here, fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One, two now. In the dirt, Raleigh down to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We're midway in inning number 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Back in Seattle and getting to start, Domingo Germán. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, but maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for, so we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Bottom of the first, J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And it's even up. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. Here comes a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. Counts full, 3-2. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going. Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That misses. Now 2-2. And the righty deals. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Mariners come up empty in their first try through an inning in Seattle. No score. Back at T-Mobile Park, second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
You know, Boog, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
That misses. 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And a 2-1 on the way.
No, that's it.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
That's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Okay.
Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. And now Bader up to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Second inning here, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Now the left fielder, number 36. Left-hand batter waits. Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
Left field. Kelnick makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Here's Jared Kelnick. This splits between April and May there.
The left fielder, Jared Kelnick.
Here's a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 1-2 now. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
2-2.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That hits the dirt. 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. 2 down.
Batting 9, the 3rd baseman, Oswaldo.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Ball to strike. And that's in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Yanks held in check, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
The 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Taylor Trammell. The pitch. That
Ball.
one misses. Full count now.
Full count.
And here it comes. Fights it off. You'll see another. Good
That's
plate
the ball.
appearance
Take the
there.
base.
Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Jose Caballero. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Trammell at first, one gone. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Crawford.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Crawford. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Quickly to second for one, and that's two.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Gleyber Torres. And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And the count is even 2-2. The pitch. Started to swing, held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Center field. Rodriguez settles under it, and there's one down.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here is Aaron Judge. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounced up the middle. To first, and he beats it.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
One down, runner at first. And now the DH, Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. 2 away down.
Up next for the Yankees, The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Kelnick makes the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get to the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ty France. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah.
And that's in for a strike. Two down. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Jared Kelnick. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Checks over to first. Back safely. Rodriguez over at first with 1 away. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
1-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. The run comes in from second. On the board first. It's 1-0.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase him the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And foul ball.
Off the bat, it looked like this was going to be a nice hit down the line, maybe extra bases, but it kept slicing and slicing and landed just foul.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. Movement in the Yankees pen. Albert Abreu getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Crook, the lefty, warming up as well. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Next offering misses, and now 3-1. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead. Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
2 on, 2 outs. Fly ball down the line. Judge makes the catch, inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Swung on, belted. Rodriguez going back on this one. Still going back. Leaping, and it's gone. Harrison Bader leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Number 36 stepping in now for the Yankees. The 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. Rodriguez drop step going back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now here is Kyle Higashioka. Pitch out, but no action. Pickoff move to first. Volpe, the base runner at first with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. That's in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw, set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch, threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
That one 95 to finish him off. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Matt Crook. Yeah, this is the best way to make your Major League debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Now it's the DH, Taylor Trammell. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Two now. Way high. Jose Caballero in the on-deck circle. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Higashioka hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The 1-1. Into the outfield, base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Next offering is down low. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. Now snap throw to first. Caballero back easily. Got him. Now 2 out. And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 2-1.
That's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. 2 outs. Goes down looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in Seattle, all set for the top of the 6th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Chris Flexen appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Scott warming up as well. Here's a 2-1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Next pitch is downstairs.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Righty delivers. Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2-2 now. On the ground, could be 2. Caballero tossed to second, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and here is Julio Rodriguez. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Jared Kelenic waiting for a turn at the plate. Hard hit left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Goes to third for 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Jared Kelenic. 1 for 2. Snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Rodriguez leads off first with 1 away. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart. Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Kicks and fires. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. All tied up here in extra innings. Here's the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next offering is downstairs. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Flexen.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the DH, Willie Calhoun. Pickoff move to second, and Judge back in safely. The pitch. And that's down and away. Man at second. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Albert Abreu getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Peralta, the power lefty, up as well. Righty to the plate. And now it's filled up.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, DJ.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one lifted to left. That's back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they take the lead in the seventh. Harrison Bader stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1. And another ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2-1 now.
Ball three.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
So up next, number 36. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
First and second, 2 down. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a base hit. Here comes Bader around third. He scores, and they lead by 2. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Trevor Gott.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And up next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. Here comes a pitch.
Ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Now move to first, and he's back in standing. Higashioka checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 3 and the Mariners 1. A new arm into the game, the righty Clay Holmes.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Here's a 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Judge makes the play, and there's one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Albert Abreu up and throwing. Peralta getting cranked up as well. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 5,
Taylor Trammell up next for the Mariners. Right-handed reliever. Way inside, gets out of the way. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. 3-2 now.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. In the air, out towards left center, and that will fall. Cut off, now a throw home. Save, he scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Big RBI for him right there. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
So 2 down. Jose Caballero up next for the Mariners.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight